Today we are going to prepare pudina chutney in two methods. The first method, we are taking half a bunch of pudina leaves. In one bunch, I am saying I am taking half a bunch of pudina leaves. It is being cleaned, washed, cleaned and kept. You need to remove all the sticks, unwanted parts of that pudina. And for half a bunch of pudina, I am taking one bunch of coriander leaves. That is 1:2 proportion. If you take half a bunch of pudina leaves, you need to take one bunch of coriander leaves. Then it will be around 20 pieces of coconut. And I have taken one big lemon size tamarind and 1 tablespoon of crystal salt. With that, I am going to add in 5 red chilies. My red chili is too much spicy. So if you are taking Kashmiri red chilies, spice will be less. So you can even add 8 to 10 chilies, no problem. This is very spicy. It's very, very good for health. So that I am uploading the video of pudina chutney in two methods. First, for the preparation of the chutney, you need to take a heavy bottomed kadai or vessel. I am pouring 2 tablespoons of refined oil. Any oil of your choice you can take. Let the oil gets heated up. I am adding in that half bunch of pudina leaves. You need to give a nice stir with the spatula. And I am also adding in those 5 red chilies with 1 tablespoon of crystal salt. If it is crystal salt, you need to add at the initial stage itself. No need to add coconut. If you fry coconut, it is cholesterol. It will give you cholesterol. So no need to fry it. Just you need to mix it in the mixer grinder. Add with the mixer grinder and you can grind it. That is enough. Now you need to give a nice stir so that all the ingredients inside the kadai will mix thoroughly and get fried in a proper manner. Now it's of your choice. If you want, you can add 2 pinches of turmeric powder to enhance color. It's optional. If you want, you can add it. Otherwise, you can skip it. And again, you need to give a nice stir. Even though the smell comes, you need to fry. You need to stir till the raw smell leaves and it gets fried in a proper manner. It will shrink. The amount will become 3 in 1. And at last, after the pudina leaves and all the other ingredients get fried up in a proper manner, you need to add those coriander leaves and you need to again give a nice stir for 4 to 5 times like this. Then you can switch off the flame. You need to allow all the ingredients to cool for 15 minutes. It will take to cool down completely. It's very, very important tip. You need to cool whatever ingredients you fry before preparing chutney or togail. You need to completely cool it. Otherwise, the mixer grinder will get repaired and it will get stuck. The jar will get stuck. due to overload in that, and it will be too hot for our when you grind. It's not good for the mixer jar or health. So it should cool down in a very proper manner nicely. You can keep it under the fan for 15 minutes. It will get cooled down. Then you can add inside the mixer jar with that coconut. It will be around 20 to 25 pieces of coconut. Yeah, I have done the first grinding. See that urud dal alone, at last only you need to add, then only your chutney will get a good taste. First you should not add the urud dal. Now the first method pudina chutney is ready. Now we can go to the second method. In method 2, instead of coriander leaves, I have taken curry leaves, and tomato and onion I have added. I have taken 3 tomatoes chopped in a rough manner. 3 large tomatoes chopped in a rough manner, and I have sliced 3 big onions, and with that I have taken 4 handful of curry leaves and 2 handful of pudina, and I am going to add in 1/4 tablespoon of crystal salt. 1/4 tablespoon of crystal salt with 2 pinches of turmeric powder, and I am going to fry all these ingredients together only. It will all shrink, and I will add 8 red chilies. For this method of pudina chutney or gravy, you need to add red chilies only. Green chilies will not be suitable for preparation of this method. I have taken 2 tablespoons of refined oil inside a clean dried kadai, heavy bottomed vessel. You need to allow the oil to get it heat up. Now I am adding in 1 tablespoon of urud dal. For the preparation of this chutney, we need that urud dal with 4 pinches of hing powder or asafoetida, and I am adding in those 8 red chilies, and I am going to give a nice stir till it gets fried up. The important tip is you need to fry till the urud dal, raw smell of urud dal goes off and it will become golden brown color. Till that you need to give nice stir. You can watch the video carefully and you can have a very nice glance of how I am giving a nice stir of all the ingredients inside the kadai, and it will give nice aroma because of that hing powder. You will get very nice aroma when you are frying. It will take 2 minutes around to get fried in a nice manner. Then you can remove it from the kadai and you can cool it in a plate. All the ingredients inside the kadai. Now I have switched off the flame and I am going to transfer it to a plate to cool down. See, as what I have shown in the video. Now in the same kadai you can add 1 tablespoon of refined oil. I have taken refined oil, any oil of your own choice, and you can add in those 3 tomatoes roughly chopped those 3 big onions sliced, with 4 handful of curry leaves, with 2 handful of pudina leaves, with 1 by 4 tablespoon of crystal salt, and with 2 pinches of turmeric powder. All these ingredients you need to add inside the kadai, and you need to give a very nice stir. If we keep it in a low flame and fry, it will take around 8 to 10 minutes, because those onions always needs more time to get fried up, to get uh, to turn into golden brown color, I mean to say. So it took for me around 8 to 10 minutes when I kept it in the low flame. Initial stage itself, you need to add salt so that it will mix with all the ingredients properly while stirring. You need to stir it very nicely in this manner, using a big spatula of your own choice, in which you will feel comfortable. You need to give a very nice stir. If you want, you can add 2 pinches of turmeric powder, otherwise you can skip it. Anyway, if you add, it's very good for health only, no? Just you give a very nice stir like this, as what I am showing in the video. See, naturally, um, from onion and from tomato, that water is coming due to that moisturization. It took for me around 10 minutes in low flame to get fried up. Then you can transfer it into a plate or some vessel, and you need to cool down for another 15 minutes before adding into the mixture jar for grinding. It should completely cool down. I am showing video in a detailed manner for all the bachelor people and those who have started cooking, and for newly married people, those who have just started cooking, and for beginners, and for office goers who are single. All the people can follow this, because I am showing very slowly in detail all these steps. If you follow all these steps and ingredients measured properly, you will get the perfect taste. Give you a nice stir with that spatula. One thing you need to have, which is the patience. If you have patience, then cooking is the superb art. You can cook very well all the ingredients. Now allow all the ingredients to cool down. I have kept it below the fan for 15 minutes to cool down. The first fried ingredients, I have kept it in a separate plate. The second one also, I have kept it in a separate vessel, and you allow it to cool under the fan for another 15 minutes it will take. to cool down completely. After cooling down completely, I have added all these ingredients inside a mixer jar except that urud dal. Urud dal at last only I will add. For grinding, you need to keep in the mixer jar. For beginners, I am telling 2-3 switch. And you can grind once. Hold that lid properly, tightly, so that all the ingredients inside won't spill out. No need to get afraid because there is no heat no for the ingredients. It is cool only. See, I have grinded it keeping in 2 and 3 number and in pulse mode. No need to add water because already tomato, since it contains moisturization property, enough water will be there in tomato and onion. For all the chutneys, I won't add it except coconut chutney only. I will add water a little. Now you can add in the urd dal and you can grind and come. Now Pudina chutney is always very good for health. If you make it in a coarse as a coarse paste only, you will get very nice taste. If you want, you can make it a fine paste. It is up to you. See, I have grinded again. Now our delicious Pudina chutney of second method is ready. You all try both these methods and enjoy. After trying, if you like, don't hesitate to like, share, comment and subscribe to Varshini Vlog and press the bell icon, and you can press the all option also. Thanks for watching. Bye.